Women feel more deeply than they show. They smile through pain to avoid burdening others. A woman can be dying inside but still nurture others. Her silence often screams the loudest. Women love with their whole heart or not at all. Once hurt too much, she builds walls no one can break. Women remember every word that touched their soul. She can forgive but never forget. Women have emotional strength hidden in silence. She cry in private and smile in public. A woman's tears aren't weakness, they're healing. Women are better at multitasking than men. She prioritizes everyone over herself. Women are mentally tougher than they seem. She notices everything and says nothing. A woman's intuition is rarely wrong. She can read emotions better than most therapists. Women crave emotional security more than luxury. She often says I'm fine when she's breaking. Women are emotional warriors. They absorb pain to keep others comfortable. A woman can lose herself trying to please others. She hides her sadness behind a strong face. Women overthink because they care deeply. She replays conversations in her mind all night. Her silence after an argument is her loudest scream. A woman can be physically present but emotionally gone. She doesn't want expensive gifts, just effort. Women can love you and still leave you. Once her heart is tired, she won't try anymore. She grows cold when emotionally neglected. A woman can carry pain without showing it. She notices the smallest changes in behavior. Women can sense dishonesty before it's spoken. She doesn't want perfection, just consistency. Women are emotionally intelligent by nature. They can detect lies by tone and timing. A woman's memory stores emotional pain vividly. She values effort more than words. Women heal others while they're broken inside. She sacrifices silently and is rarely acknowledged. Women often feel invisible in relationships. She may stay in pain just to protect others. Women rarely ask for help even when they need it. She hides breakdowns behind busy schedules. A woman's love is deep and sacrificial. She forgives more than she should. Women grow stronger after every heartbreak. She may pretend not to care, but she feels everything. A woman's loyalty lasts longer than her patience. Women internalize criticism deeply. She may break but never show it. Women grow quiet when they're hurting. She needs emotional connection, not just physical. A woman will endure in silence for love. Women carry emotional loads heavier than they admit. She finds healing in solitude. Women often pour from an empty cup. She breaks her own heart to protect others. Women value presence over presence. A woman needs to feel heard, not fixed. She gives endlessly until there's nothing left. Women question their worth too often. She believes in love even after betrayal. Women can be strong and soft at the same time. Her strength is in her resilience. A woman will walk away silently when unloved. She battles emotions quietly every day. Women cry after keeping it together too long. She remembers every unspoken promise. A woman's heart can love and ache simultaneously. She may tolerate pain but never forget it. Women hide their pain behind laughter. She feels everything more deeply than she shows. A woman needs emotional presence more than perfection. She thrives on reassurance, not repetition. Women build strength from struggle. She finds peace in being understood. Women crave emotional safety. A woman will test your words with actions. She blooms when she feels valued. Women don't want to be fixed, just loved. She can endure years of emotional neglect. Women often carry guilt they shouldn't. A woman grows distant when unloved. She supports others even when she's broken. Women need honesty more than compliments. She chooses silence over conflict. A woman will pretend not to care to protect herself. She can stay loyal through storms. Women often lose themselves in relationships. She gives more chances than she should. A woman is more than her appearance. She needs to feel safe before opening up. Women carry invisible burdens daily. She hides her feelings behind strength. Women seek depth, not drama. She's more sensitive than she admits. Women don't just want love, they want respect. She builds walls when repeatedly hurt. A woman notices when your tone changes. She's brave for showing up every day. Women have emotional depth most ignore. She grows quiet when things no longer feel right. Women long to be seen fully and truly. She values attention to detail. Women want to be chosen, not settled for. She fights for love but not chase it. Women fear emotional abandonment. She breaks when she feels misunderstood. Women need emotional intimacy. She carries love and pain in the same heart. A woman blossoms under kindness. She heals through emotional connection. Women notice absence quickly. She thrives in safe spaces. Women grow tired of empty promises. She values emotional consistency. Women fear growing cold from being unloved. She walks away without closure. Women seek emotional honesty. She builds inner strength through pain. Women hold space for everyone but themselves. She grows bitter when repeatedly ignored. Women need appreciation, not perfection. She forgives out of love, not weakness. Women thrive when emotionally seen. She hides heartbreak behind busy days. Women battle expectations constantly. She's stronger than society believes. Women heal through being heard. She can stay for love but leave for peace. Women seek emotional truth. She never forget how you made her feel. Women need emotional effort. She loves in layers deep and lasting. Women see beyond words. She craves honesty more than flattery. Women grow when emotionally safe. She aches when misunderstood. Women need depth, not surface talk. She leaves silently once trust is gone. Women seek presence over perfection. She's emotionally alert to your actions. Women value being heard. She may be silent, but she notices everything. Women bloom where they feel safe. She sees love in the little things. Women crave consistency over intensity. She builds strength in pain. Women need emotional connection daily. She's emotionally sensitive, not weak. Women love in quiet actions. She walks away when undervalued. Women notice patterns, not promises. She speaks through body language. Women don't want to beg for attention. She mirrors the energy she receives. Women feel deeply and love fully. She appreciates emotional effort. Women grow distant when not heard. She longs for emotional depth. Women get tired of proving their worth. She remembers how you made her feel. Women love through pain. She's a healer and a fighter. Women carry unspoken pain. She shows strength in vulnerability. Women are soft but unbreakable. She wants real connection, not games. Women deserve emotional loyalty. She notices silence louder than words. Women love deeply and let go quietly. She needs love to be felt, not just said. Women don't ask for much, just emotional truth. She shows love in support and sacrifice. Women don't want perfection, just presence. She gives even when empty. Women deserve to be seen. She loses herself when constantly ignored. Women need to feel chosen. She remembers how safe you made her feel. Women love from their soul. She grows through love and pain. Women rise even when broken. She craves peace over passion. Women need love that doesn't need proof. She becomes cold to protect her warmth. Women are more sensitive to tone than words. She builds love from attention and care. Women need emotional clarity. She fades when feelings aren't mutual. Women want to feel cherished. She grows strong where she's valued. Women want depth, not drama. She needs emotional stability. Women blossom when believed in. She listens even when she's quiet. Women seek connection, not control. She lets go when she feels unloved. Women carry silent pain for years without complaint. She may laugh with others but cry alone at night. Women often heal others before healing themselves. She doesn't want to explain her worth, she wants you to see it. Women feel broken when they're emotionally ignored. She will always remember how you treated her during her lowest. Women don't just want attention, they want understanding. She listens carefully, even when no one listens to her. Women quietly crave appreciation for the little things they do. She gives her all when she feels emotionally safe. Women can go numb from constant emotional neglect. She sacrifices dreams for those she loves. Women lose themselves in trying to fix broken relationships. She aches for emotional intimacy more than physical touch. Women can love you and still let you go. She knows when love fades even if she stays. Women break inside when they unimportant. Unimportant. She pretends she's okay until she can't anymore. Women hide their vulnerability in sarcasm or silence. She checks on others, even when she's struggling. Women give more love than they receive. She doesn't need grand gestures, just genuine ones. Women feel abandoned when emotionally neglected. She notices what you avoid. Women speak volumes through their eyes. She forgives deeply, but she never forgets disrespect. Women respect honesty even when it hurts. She breaks her heart to keep relationships alive. Women stay strong for everyone else. She hides her tears behind a smile. Women give endlessly, even when tired. She gets hurt by small things you ignore. Women break from emotional starvation, not arguments. She waits patiently but notices when you stop trying. Women grow distant when emotionally underfed. She stops complaining when she starts detaching. Women shut down when unheard. She's emotionally fragile behind her strength. Women crave emotional communication. She fears emotional rejection more than anything. Women will protect your secrets like their own. She notices when you stop caring. Women pretend they don't care to avoid pain. She grows stronger in silence. Women need you to ask how they feel. She won't beg for love, just recognition. Women fall for attention, but stay for emotional safety. She wants to be fought for, not forced to walk away. Women respect consistency more than charm. She's soft-hearted but not naive. Women leave mentally before they leave physically. She stays quiet to avoid being misunderstood. Women are tired of being emotionally strong alone. She becomes distant when constantly questioned. Women long to feel emotionally seen. She grows tired of emotional guessing games. Women hate feeling like a backup plan. She wants truth even if it ends things. Women sense lies in your silence. She notices delayed replies and changed tones. Women crave reassurance without asking. She looks strong but inside, she's craving comfort. Women forgive easily, but never feel the same. She wants you to feel her pain, not dismiss it. Women become colder with every unspoken wound. She feels love in small, meaningful gestures. Women want someone who doesn't give up on them. She needs words backed by actions. Women carry the emotional weight of families. She often puts others' happiness above her own. Women are emotional anchors. She wants effort, not perfection. Women sense energy changes quickly. She protects others, even if it drains her. Women shrink when constantly corrected. She blooms when emotionally nourished. Women don't want to repeat their worth. She loves with vulnerability. Women die inside when ignored. She loves the little things because they show thought. Women just want to feel wanted. She stops talking when she feels unheard. Women value being emotionally prioritized. She gives silently and hopes you'll notice. Women grow weary of proving their value. She longs for soft love, not loud gestures. Women need emotional respect daily. She notices when your heart isn't present. Women appreciate those who understand without asking. She doesn't want constant words, just consistent actions. Women burn out emotionally and hide it. She wants to feel like a priority, not an option. Women feel pain through small indifferences. She stops explaining when she feels it's pointless. Women want someone to emotionally fight for them. She emotionally detaches when love is one-sided. Women love hard but shut down fast. She watches actions more than listens to words. Women want to feel emotionally chosen every day. She needs to feel emotionally safe to stay. Women give their best love to the wrong people. She notices broken promises even if she stays. Women start fading when love feels like a routine. She grows quiet when no one checks in. Women break when they feel replaceable. She stays until she emotionally disappears. Women value comfort over compliments. She holds pain behind calm expressions. Women expect what they give: loyalty and care. She breaks in private and builds in public. Women find strength in healing alone. She needs her emotions respected, not dismissed. Women never forget emotional abandonment. She loses interest when effort stops. Women long to be emotionally protected. She wants peace, not explanation. Women lose love through emotional distance. She forgives, but her heart remembers. Women get tired of begging for love. She wants depth in conversations. Women silently test emotional effort. She believes in emotional loyalty. Women don't beg, they detach. She senses when your heart changes. Women bloom when emotionally supported. She hides her needs to avoid disappointment. Women see red flags and still try. She emotionally crashes when taken for granted. Women want to be emotionally prioritized, not postponed. She emotionally checks out before saying goodbye. Women need emotional maturity. She wants to be missed genuinely, not manipulated. Women speak through subtle changes. She shows love by remembering details. Women shut down emotionally when judged. She values emotional honesty over romantic words. Women grow distant when repeatedly hurt. She thrives on emotional trust. Women want to be emotionally accepted, not fixed. She aches when emotionally misunderstood. Women withdraw quietly when unloved. She gives silently, hoping someone will notice. Women live in emotional layers. She builds emotional walls after repeated wounds. Women value emotional consistency. She notices when she's treated as a backup. Women read between the lines. She sees what's not said. Women love from the soul, not surface. She appreciates deep conversations. Women grow when emotionally watered. She breaks from emotional confusion. Women want peace, not perfection. She needs you to show up emotionally. Women are emotionally exhausted from overgiving. She wants emotional reliability. Women crave emotional growth in relationships. She breaks when repeatedly silenced. Women want hearts, not just hands. She seeks emotional equality. Women need validation without asking. She values depth more than desire. Women walk away when emotionally drained. She deserves more than emotional crumbs. Women need to feel emotionally wanted. She stays loyal until she's emotionally lost. Women notice emotional absence. She hides her pain in overcaring. Women lose love when efforts disappear. She longs for emotional freedom. Women can heal, but they never forget. She craves soulful love. Women get tired of pretending. She gives everything until there's nothing left. Women want someone who sees through the silence. She wants to be emotionally pursued. Women hate emotional games. She needs to feel emotionally held. Women want emotional stability. She gets lost in emotional inconsistency. Women want effort to feel seen. She needs truth, not temporary comfort. Women fall for emotional depth. She won't compete for love. Women love in layers. She wants someone who chooses her daily. Women retreat to protect their heart. She hides behind independence. Women want someone who understands her silence. She walks away when unheard. Women value emotional loyalty. She wants emotional clarity. Women need to feel emotionally cherished. She believes in energy, not excuses. Women grow cold when ignored. She gets tired of one-sided love. Women want commitment without confusion. She deserves emotional peace. Women are tired of feeling replaceable. She wants to feel like home, not an option.